Hi, my name's Aaron. Uh, I'm from Leeds, and I'm going to talk to you about a challenge that I'm doing for Team V Inspired in Leeds, and it's the Be Kind to Your Mind challenge. Now, this is the first time I've done a video blog, so you'll have to bear with me on this. The Be Kind to Your Mind challenge is the objective of the challenge is to make us think about our mental well-being and the steps that we do towards achieving good mental well-being in our lives. So, for example, we often think about being physically fit and doing things that we can do, like exercise or eating healthily, for example, to keep ourselves in good physical shape. But it's also good to think about what we can do for our mind and how we can keep our mental well-being healthy. The people at Team V Inspired have come up with 5 steps that you can take, and I'm going to be talking you through one of these each day. And as well as this, I'm going to be making an effort to try and do as much towards these steps as I can over the course of this week. And I'm going to report back on this and talk to you and hopefully give you ideas about what you can do in your own lives to increase your mental well-being. And these might be things that you already do. These might be things that you didn't even think of. The objective is to keep it as cheap as possible, so you're not having to think about spending money, but just things that you could do if you have a bit of time or you're just thinking something that you would like to do. So just a variety of ideas in that respect. So firstly, I should talk to you about what the 5 steps are. We firstly have giving. That's what I'm going to talk to you about today. But we also have relating, exercising, appreciating, and trying out. So I'll talk in more depth about these on during the course of the rest of the week. But today I'm going to be talking to you about giving. Now, it is as easy as it sounds, really. It's just giving things, doing things for other people, rather than necessarily for your own benefit. It's something I think a lot of people enjoy doing, and a lot of people probably do in their lives. But consciously thinking about how it might reflect on your own well-being is another thing that I think people don't often consider. And it's quite important because it's something that makes us happy and it makes other people happy as well. So there's a lot of good towards it. For example, this week I have, well, it's only Monday today. I'm going to be doing a bit more towards it. Today, for example, on the way back from work, just decided to drop into a shop and pick up a little chocolate bar for my housemate, which she appreciated very much. Also, while I was at work, I made a round of tea, which is not something I do very often because I'm not a big tea drinker. Sacrilege up north, but never mind. I've also managed to write a little haiku, which I'm not going to read out as it won't make much sense, but just for a friend, because I thought they might appreciate it, and it was just a little fun project to do. Also, later this week, I'm planning, for example, to sort out my clothes to donate to charity. We all have a lot of clothes lying around that we probably never wear, that they just sit in your wardrobe. I have a day off later this week, and I'm hopefully going to spend a lot of time rounding them up, and that will be a good thing to do, I think. But there's other things that you can do towards this, from simple gestures, just like making someone a cup of tea, or even making dinner, perhaps for your parents, or for a friend or family. You could also show someone a skill. I'm sure everyone has skills that other people that they know might not be as good at. For example, you might be quite tech savvy, and you might want to show someone how to use the internet properly, maybe like a grandparent or something, or you wanted to maybe show someone how to take a good photograph. That could be an idea. Or baking something for someone, for a neighbour, for someone that you live with, a relative, anyone. There's plenty of different ideas that you can do to help this project. And hopefully I'm going to be doing a bit more of it. I'll report back on how I'm doing more towards giving later this week. But that's just something to think about already. And hopefully I'll get back to you with more about what I've managed to do. And I hope that it's given you some ideas about things that you can be doing. So remember, giving is a good way to help your own mental well-being. Okay. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening.